How much are you willing to pay for a change in your life? Unfortunately, many people are thinking that only if they pay lots of money, something is going to happen. Some people look for things that are free and they hope to get a bargain and get a great change in their life. And some other people don't like change and they trying to stay away from it. So if you are one of those who are staying away from change, you can quit right now. If you are those who are thinking that if you only pay a lot of money, you can get value, stay on, because I have an example for you, a case study that shows that it's not necessarily true. And for those who are looking for free stuff or for bargains, but they are really hoping that they will not need to do anything, again, you can stay on, but I'm going to speak about something that is almost free but requires your work. So let's talk about change, and I'll speak about a couple changes in our lives that we can accomplish on our own with little or no help. And this thing number one, as you all probably know by now about me, I am very concerned about health and longevity, and meaning active longevity. So thing number one, we can change in our life the trajectory of our health. I did it myself multiple times. Unfortunately, in my life, first time it was after a surgery and I had to recover and get back my shape. Second time is when my wife had to take care of her mother, and by taking care of my wife, I actually was able to take care of myself and get myself even better shape than I did it first time, even though I was 20 years older than the first time. So step number one, change in your health. So that's the case study I was talking about. My wife works with me in our business, and she obviously consults a lot of people. So one of the people she's consulting, talking to her and saying, I went to this person, I paid X whatever number of dollars, and they told me XYZ that you never told me. My wife says, wait a second, let's go back in time and discuss what we were talking with you about your health and your problems, and starts to bring up the conversations that they had in the past. And the lady realizes that everything that she got told, she was told by the person who she paid lots of money for, is exactly the same that Katrina has been telling her for, if not months, if not years, then months, but probably even years. And here's the kicker. You obviously can go and get a paid advice. And the person who is getting money for paid advice should be, not always, but should be higher trained, more qualified, probably have some kind of insurance, and to give you some warranties that whatever they say is high quality. Now, we are not doctors, we are not medical professionals, and we talk with our customers from our own experiences. So obviously we didn't have all the experiences that people have. But what we do, instead of treating a condition or conditions that you have, we show you a blueprint how your body operates. And all bodies, even though they're all different, they all operate the same on the cellular level. So we're talking about cellular level and how to make sure that your cells operate correctly. And if that happens, then the entire body starts to fall in place, and all the processes in your body that work properly start to take its way, and your body starts to rebuild itself. So you obviously can go to paid coaches, doctors, dietitians, nutritionists. All of those people are highly qualified and trained to help you. But if you, like me, didn't really think in the first place that you need it, I needed to hear it and I needed to understand what's going on. And once I heard it, I all of a sudden realized, A, I have the tool. B, I don't need to go and pay to all these highly qualified and expensive people, because all information I got for free is actually pretty good. And it served me because I went down in size, I went down in weight, I went up in physical strength and energy, and all of this without paid advice. Second thing, I did invest money in the products. The products are the tools that I had to follow, the blueprint that I was given, and that's okay. But again, if you put those numbers down, I spend maybe $5-10 per day for my health, and I think that's an okay investment. We were in Chicago with Katrina recently, and I realized that cup of coffee in Starbucks is about $8, which is ridiculous. It's the amount of money I spent in my investing in my health on a daily basis, and all of this is cost of 1 cup of coffee. So you don't drink 1 cup of coffee, and you get all that benefits that I am describing to you, and many more. And by the way, if you take in more than 1 cup of coffee, you definitely need to get rid of one and invest in your health, so you will not need the second or the third cup of coffee per day. Now, the second thing we can change in our life is people around us. And this is probably one of the biggest mistakes people do. They think that people around them don't influence their judgment, don't influence their success, don't influence their health, don't influence their life. But they do, and they do it a lot. There are so many different sayings. If you want to be healthy, be with the healthy. If you want to be rich, be with the rich. You're an average of 5 people around you. You probably know all of those things. So start with thinking, who are the people around you who helping you to get better? Who are the people who encourage you to do things you haven't done before? Who are the people in your life who live better than you do, and that will be willing to share with you how did they do that? Unfortunately, not everybody who is successful willing to share. Some of those successful people will charge you for sharing. And some other people who are not even successful, who don't know how to do it, but they learned in the books what to say, and they'll charge you money, a lot of money sometimes, to teach you something they don't do, something they don't have, something they only know from books. And I'll tell you, the teachers from the books are the worst teachers. Yes, they know what they talk about, but they have really no idea how to put it in practice. So once again, we teach them from experience, we teach them from practice, and we helping people to change their environment by connecting them with other like-minded people. If you want to learn more about health, you'll get in our health chats, when you will see information about products, you will see information about our lifestyle, you will see the results that all those things deliver. And if you are one of the people who want to just take care of your self-development, become more effective, become more professional public speaker, whatever that is, again, we have people in our teams who can help you with that. And again, it doesn't cost you money, which doesn't have to be if you know the right people. Now, the third thing that we can always change, and most of us should be looking into it, is our financial outlook. I had conversation with my partners from Germany over the weekend, and not over the weekend, yesterday, and I learned very interesting fact. In Germany, once you retire, your paycheck, which is the pension, the next month after your retirement will be 48% of your previous check. So just by retiring, you cut your income in more than half. But get this, from that 48% that you're going to get, they'll also take taxes, they'll also take long-term care insurance, so you get even less than that, and the difference, 1 month of your life. So guess what? You obviously can live that way, and you probably can plan and say, okay, once I retire, I don't drive the car, I don't need this food, I probably already pay off my mortgage, so no mortgage payments. Yes, you can do that. But why lowering your standards of life just because you retired? Don't you think that elderly people who retired, deserve less than working people? I don't think so. In fact, my belief is people who retire, people who spend 20, 30, 40, 50 years in the workforce, they deserve more. And if they could not provide for themselves, the country should give it to them. But the country cannot because, again, money has to come from somewhere. So our solution is very simple. Build a second stream of income. Build a third stream of income. If you have money, invest them. But what happens if you don't have money? And this is when, again, we come in. Our business does not require investment to start. Our business does not require investment to grow. Our business does not put you on certain limits that you only can do it in one city, in one country. You can do it in about 120 countries around the world right now in your language. And if you don't know the language, you can always find people who speak your language and they speak language in the country you want to build your business. And voila, you have your business in another country and you don't even speak language of that country. like me. I have business in Germany and I don't speak German. I have my customers, not really partners, in Switzerland, and I don't speak Swedish. So again, you don't have to speak the language in order to build your business, as long as you know people who live there, and you can give them the tool, the business, that they can just turn key and start working, once again, with no investment. But here's what you get with our business for no investment. You get the system of manufacturing of high quality products that every single person on the planet Earth can benefit from. And I am stressing that every single person, we all drink water. So our water with nutrients inside of it that helps you to become stronger and be healthier and have more energy is needed to every single person. Who else does it? Think about it. Second, vitamins, minerals, fatty acids, amino acids, all those beautiful things that make our life easier and make our body stronger. Yes, you can go to pharmacy, you can go on eBay, you can go to Amazon, you can go to other places and buy it, but who is going to guarantee you the quality? Is it coming from the manufacturer directly to you? No, it's not. We deliver it directly from manufacturing. Now, we have a system of sales stores, which is located right now in about 30 countries around the world, with a total number of stores, about 200 stores that you can actually walk in, see the product before you buy it, take a look at the certificates, if you want to do it. I don't know many people who come to the food store and say, give me a certificate for this bread or for this sausage. They don't even look what sausage is consists of, and this is a big mistake. You eat better look what you're eating. Anyways, the bottom line is this. We all can change. We can change paying money for it, or we can change finding people who are willing to share with you their experience without charging you money, or maybe charging you little money. Number two, you will have to make your own decision who to follow and what to do. And number three, you will actually have to do the work. No matter what it is. You are paying somebody, you're not paying somebody. And by the way, if somebody promises you, pay me and I will do some mamba jamba and you will be rich or you will be healthy, guess what? You will not. Because if you don't put your effort into your own health, into your own future, nothing is going to happen. So decide who is going to help you to change your life if you want to change it. Decide if you want to pay for it or not. And do one thing. Speak with people no matter what. If you have a chance to have a free consultation, speak with people and have your own judgment to let you decide. Do you trust that person? Do you feel comfortable with that person or not? If you don't, then obviously run away. If you trust, if you feel okay with those people, look into what they offering to you. If they offering to you just manifest a lot of money and you will have it, I don't know. I would not buy it. But if they're giving you a system like us, and that system is so logical that even kids can understand it, and no matter what kind of medical or other scientific degree person has, nobody so far in 27 years disputed it, that means it works. And I know that it works because over 7 years I've been using it myself, and I feel great, and I'm aging but becoming younger, and this is what I wish you. Have a wonderful day, and if you're interested, reach out to me and I will be happy to help. Goodbye.